All right, what's going on, guys? Okay, so this is a video on how to maneuver around this community that we're in. Okay, so this one should be super quick. This one's not, anything crazy, but I just wanted to let everybody know, how we're going to use the this community and where we're going to be posting and stuff like that. Okay, so there's a classroom right here. This is where I'm going to put all my courses. Again, this first one right here is just charting for beginners. So this one's not. This is just basic stuff. I'm going to be putting out a ton of content in here, and they're going to get more advanced as we go. I'm going to try to get at least one or two, or maybe even three more charting classes within the next few days. I just made another video about how to do stop loss orders on Robinhood and stuff like that, and I've already made this video. So yeah, I would say by in the next few days I'm going to have a few. But anyway, this is where these courses are going to be. Calendar, I don't really use the calendar for anything, but you can kind of like create events and create schedules and stuff like that. Members, it shows all the members. Leaderboard. So this is just really this is just the levels and stuff like that. So you got the more you talk in the chats and stuff like that, and the more you interact, the more you can unlock here, and then you can unlock like certain things in this area. The more that you are interactive and stuff like that. So that's really all this is. It's just like an interactive thing. And then that's pretty much it. Okay, so as far as the community, general discussion, this is where I'm going to post just really just general things. This is where I posted, here's the link to TradingView, for people that don't have it. Courses are out, stuff like that. Welcome to trading AI trading for beginners, stuff like that. So this is just a general discussion where people have come in here and just said, hey, what's going on, or whatever. So there's that one. So this one's not, nothing really goes on in this one. But the next admins, I honestly don't really know what this is. I'm not going to post anything in there. Trading floor. Okay, so this is where we're going to trade, every single day. So I'm going to post my updates. Hey, what am I doing? Again, like I said here, don't short a bottom and stuff like that. Positions that I'm nibbling in, stuff like that. Okay, so this is where I'm going to post a lot of my updates as far as what I'm going to be getting in. Maybe what everybody, if everybody wants to discuss a topic. Again, my game plan for tomorrow. This is going to be Friday, November 20th. When you see this might be weeks past it. I'm not sure, but yeah. Another one is going to be my stock analysis. So this is when we're going to go, again, somebody's talking about Netflix and stuff like that. So, this is where I'm going to be posting, and you should, if you want to too, you can post your analysis on stocks. What do you think about the stock? Is it in an uptrend or a downtrend? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Is it this kind of a pattern? Is it a head and shoulders? Is it, whatever, So this is where I will be posting charts. So if you see charts in there, this is where, again, like I said, I'll be posting, hey, look, watch out for a bounce off of the 50 EMA or whatever, so that's where I'll be posting stuff like that. Actually, sorry, I apologize. It's going to be in this one. I didn't even see that till just now. That's chart analysis. That's where I'll be posting my charts. Stock analysis, I'll be posting, hey, this is what I think of Meta right now. This is what I think of Tesla. I think, there's a catalyst coming up that could be negative, could be positive, so that's where that will be posting. I'll be posting my stock analysis and then my charting analysis. Okay. Then there's a crypto one. We can talk about crypto. What do you think about it? What do you think about this altcoin, this meme coin? What do you think about Bitcoin? Is the bull run over? Is, whatever. Okay. Options chat. So this is where we're going to, you see the call option right there. This guy put a QQQ call, Tesla, this guy did a call or something like that. Um, so yeah, so this is where I'm going to put all of my options trading. And if you're in this course right now and you're a newbie, you're going to learn how to trade options. But for the people that already do, this is where I'm going to be putting that. Okay, so I'm going to put in my calls like with this NVIDIA call. I'm putting it very basic. I'm putting it. This is what I'm buying right now. But I think as time goes on, once everybody learns how to trade, I'm probably going to do it just because it's easier for me. I'll do NVIDIA NVDA put 11 25 25 call or something, or put what I said. So that's how I'll do it in here or whatever. But like I said, that for right now, and actually I might even just keep the pictures just because it's kind of easier. Everybody gets a an understanding of the option and all that stuff. And then the swing trades, this is where I'm going to post. Like Dr. Marcus here, he posted that he got in a position and it's up 15%. So swing trade is anything more than a day. So if I bought it on Monday and I'm selling it on Tuesday, even that's a really short swing trade. But or if I'm buying it on Monday and I might be holding it for the next month or two, you know what I mean. And then you got your long-term trades. So this is where I'm going to be posting um, my longer term plays, where I'm going to be buying. And this isn't a quick flip. This isn't a buy the stock and then tomorrow you're up 400%. You know what I mean? Again, look, I've been buying Meta since $666. Meta currently is at 580. So I'm down on that position. But again, this is my long term trade. I don't mind being down because I'm going to keep buying Meta as it. I honest to God, I hope it keeps dumping because the more that it dumps, the more that I can buy. So this is where I'll be posting. My long term trades. What I would do, what I'm going to be doing is the more that it dumps, the more I'm going to buy. So I mean, today is 11/20/25, and market's tanked today. So I've been buying a lot of Amazon, Tesla, a little bit of Meta. I actually have a lot of Meta right now, so I'm kind of trying to chill on that one until it drops lower. So yeah, so that's basically the whole thing. There's a go live button here. We're gonna go live sometimes too, and oh shoot, look, there's my face and stuff. So shoot, nope. All right. Oh, I went to a different tab. Okay. So yeah, pretty much that's it as far as this one. This is just how to navigate through Skool as you go. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.